Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Dizzle and I'm back with another build tutorial for y'all today. And in this one we got Larry Bird. Boy, I love Larry Bird. I love watching his highlights. I love, looking up to him. I think he's one of the best shooters of all time. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make him an NBA 2K20 demo. This is the most realistic build I could think of. Alright, so let's get right into it. So we all know Larry Bird, lights out shooter, one of the best of all time. So you could do pure shooting, which is what I'm gonna do, but you could also do like a little bit of playmaking, a little bit of defense. Unfortunately, there's no like builds like that in this game, which is unfortunate. I wish it was a little different, but yeah. So this is what I could see Larry Bird being the most of, is a pure sharpshooter, because Larry Bird was insane, and then he wasn't really an athletic type of player. He had a little bit of strength. That's about it. I mean, he was alright, he kept up, but he wasn't necessarily like an athletic monster. Alright, so we're actually gonna do this one right here so he has a decent amount of strength and a decent speed, which is realistic because Larry Bird wasn't, again, he wasn't the most athletic player out there, but he also wasn't like the slowest. So we're just gonna max his offense so that you can get all those shooting badges that you, alright, because Larry Bird, he was a monster at shooting. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of perimeter defense, just a little bit, and then a little bit of lateral quickness, so the build doesn't play too bad on defense. And then that's all we're gonna do for now. Then we're gonna add some packing actually, because he actually had some passing IQ when he was out there. He knew what he was doing. Then we're gonna add a little bit of post offense because Larry Bird, he was good at backing people down and just shooting post fadeaways. And he had decent ball handling. Not the best, not the worst. It was just decent. That's all you could say. Alright, so he was also not a great dunker, but he could finish around the hoop. So we're going to give him just those two, and then we'll give him like a little bit of a hook game. I know he wasn't known for any post hooks, but he had a decent post game, so we're going to give him just a little bit. Now, just to make it a little bit better, we already got most of Larry Bird down. He has a little bit of dribbling, a little bit of passing, a little bit of post game. We're just going to make it as good as we possibly can now, so we're going to add a lot of defense. And then we're going to add the blocking too. We're going to get some defensive badges, hopefully. Alright, so we get one upgrade. We could go maybe up to slashing too, if you guys wanted. I just don't think Larry Bird had an insane driving dunk or standing dunk, so that's why we're not upgrading them. So, yeah, we're going to upgrade his interior defense, and then that gets it to a 50. And then we're going to go to the body shape, that don't matter. And we're going to have to make him 6'8", just like he was in real life. And then we're going to go, let's see the caps. So we can make him not really any better. We're just going to go, I guess we're going to go 202, so it gives us a little bit more lateral quickness. That's about it. And then wingspan, we're just going to go, we could go like 82.0 because it doesn't bring his defense down too much and it helps his offense dramatically. We're going to do that. And then we have to do sharpshooting takeover. It's just the most realistic thing. Alright, so it says Peja Stojakovic, Kevin Durant, and Bojan Bogdanovic. I see Bojan in him, and I see a little bit of Peja and Larry Bird. Not much Kevin Durant, because Kevin Durant's more of an elite scorer. Larry Bird, don't get me wrong, he was an elite scorer. Just Kevin Durant, you put them in a 1v1, Kevin Durant's winning. Because, he's got that 100, like, he's got the whole game. That's not the main point. Let's give him these badges. Hall of Fame. We're gonna go range extender for sure. Difficult shots because Larry Bird was really good at hitting. I know it's not what the badge says. He wasn't necessarily great at hitting like off the dribble shots, but he was great at just like shooting tough shots that should not be going in. But it was Larry Bird, so they were going in. And we're gonna add deep fades just because he did post up and shoot some fades. Then we're gonna add clutch shooter, flexible release, and then you could add tireless shooter. That's a good one. You could either add quick draw to make it speed up a little bit, or like green machine. You could add any of these. For this build, I'm gonna go tireless shooter so that when he runs out of stamina, he can still shoot some threes. And then for the playmaking, we're gonna for sure, if it's on here, there's no dimer, so that's really unfortunate. We are going to add a little bit of lob city passing, a little bit of flashy passer, We're gonna add a little bit of post spin, a little bit of space creator, and we could add break starter, ankle breaker, and then maybe unpluckable or tight handles. I'm gonna go needle threader actually because he was really good at making the tight passes to defense. And then for defensive and rebounding, honestly, you could do whatever you want. Tireless defender is a good one because he was going 100% out there at all times. And then you could go maybe clamps or like heart crusher. For this, I'm gonna do clamps. And then for slashing, the only slashing badge, or well, there's a lot you could do for Larry, but this build, I think it would just perform best with Relentless Finisher. So yeah, that's my version of Larry Bird. I know there's a couple ways you could probably make it a little bit better, but let me know your guys' feedback down in the comments below. Let me know some more players you guys want to see my versions of or my tutorials on. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys all so much for the support, following my dream. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.